I love it. It's the most awesome job I've ever had in my life, and I love interacting with the clients. We have really good supervisors out there, really good crews. I love the management. There's a lot of support. Hello, my name is Damien. I am a supervisor for the Chrysalis Roads program, and we're out here to change lives and help individuals change their lives. I actually, had a pretty decent childhood. It's when my mom passed away that the family split up. After she passed away, I ended up going to the streets, and I kind of had to fend for myself. And I was really close to my mom, so um, I didn't have any direction. The last thing I was thinking about is what I was going to do to make a living. That was the furthest thing from my mind. But when it finally did hit, like, what am I going to do for a living? That was scary, and I would just drown it out with alcohol and drugs. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, months turn into years. As years went on, it just the addiction became stronger and stronger. I think honestly around my 30s or my early 30s, that's when I knew, like, wow, like I'm addicted. I always knew that's not what I wanted to be doing, obviously, but I just didn't know how to get out of it. Well, when I was on parole, my parole agent, he said, you know what, if you can get a job over here at Chrysalis, it's considered school and work. And he said, you know what, we'll discharge you early. And so I ended up going over there, and I ended up working. I ended up liking it this time around. Like, I felt like I had a better chance to do something with my life. Chrysalis has a lot to do with that. When I was still working out in the field as a client, they would always pull me to the side and say, you know what, I think you should apply for lead. And I was like, for what? I didn't see myself doing that. I was like, nah, you're crazy. And it pushed me, and I just kept putting it off, putting it off. And finally I said, you know what? Like, what do I have to lose? I've been running from things my whole life. You know what? I'm gonna try this and see if it works for me. They started to lift me up, and here we are. When I see other individuals that are on the same path, it makes me feel good. That I know where they're at and where they're headed. But I tell my clients every day, the ones who are on my crew, if they're having any doubt in themselves at all, to put the doubt aside because they can do it. I'm always trying to get them to head like same direction I did. Like, I see a lot of potential, and the ones I see the potential, and I tell them, hey, listen, start filling an application to be a lead. There's a couple right now who just got interviewed who didn't um, believe in themselves either, like me. And I actually got a text from one of them the other day that said, thanks for believing in me. It's been a long journey from where I was before, and honestly, like, I'm still finding out who I am, and I'm like stoked where I'm at right now.